Jeez, man. This Eze thing, man. It's a bit mad. Within 2, 3 hours, deal just done. Man just left, like, yeah, I'm going down the road. The only thing I can say in defense of anything is that Eze did say that he supports Arsenal in it, and his dream is to play for them again, so he got his dream in it. But Levy, boy, whatever it is you're doing over that side, you need to just do your thing on the other side, cause this signing players thing ain't for you, mate. Trust me. You had the opportunity to flipping get the prime jewel in it, and you didn't get it. And you had about 3, 4 weeks to get the deal done. Just pay the money in it, and we would have had the player in it, and the fans would have been happy. And boy, it's a bit mad, but I think really, boy, you need to do something because what you're doing is not right. You need to let somebody else do it. Do you know what I mean? Who's going to get the results, Carl? You've had like 3 negative back-to-backs. Eze, Gibbs White, and Bremo. And that's just in this window. Like, boy, you just work brain on everyone. What, like, do you get kicks out of making people think you're going to buy players? Is that your adrenaline? Crazy. Crazy. And it just hurts, you get me? Because it's the scum. The ones down the road. It's coming and nick the player. Because man's injured. We had Madison injured for weeks and not even half a replacement. But we had the opportunity to get Eze and you didn't do it. Crazy. Disappointed. And you're going to have a lot of people on your neck now. And you know, this time, let's hope they get their wish in it. And we get somebody else running the football transfer saga. Because you're definitely not cutting it over there, mate. I think you should just let people do their jobs in it and you do yours. Which is just generate the money. And let somebody else spend it. Because you're definitely not spending it. But again, this goes back down to karma. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I think Thomas Frank will have us playing better. But he will take what he's given. And he won't take what he wants. Where before, we had a manager that will take what he's given, but also takes what he wants. And stand up and says, he's not having it that way. He wants this, this, and this. And he has to get that. But Frank, now you know what you've signed up to, innit? And yeah, Levy might have you speaking to players on the phone and that. But only you and him know what the end result's going to be, innit? Because, boy, you've got a big job on your hands. Very big job on your hands. Because, boy, I think you really need to fix up, you get me? Because, see me as a supporter, as a fan, I feel let down. I feel like you've put me in the lurch. You've left me in the lurch, mate. So I can only imagine how Thomas Frank feels. And even Romero, who's just signed 4 years to the club, said he loves this club and he's happy to be at this club. Yeah? How do you think he feels? knowing this time last week, yeah, we was supposed to get Eze, and we had supposed to have put the money down, and it was supposed to be coming. Fast forward 7 days, and you've allowed this to happen. And you didn't even try to say, do you know what? I didn't want to do this, but it's 75 million in it. Let's just get the job done in it. He's coming over here. So if you can't pay that, then it is what it is, in it. But you didn't even have the balls to do that. But again, Jed Spence, you've just signed a new contract, thinking that man like Eze, man them was coming. But Levy flipped the game on the man them, innit? Because he allowed for the deal not to go through, and he had ample amount of time to just get the deal done, especially after the Gibbs White thing. He had the opportunity to say, you know what, I'm going to win this window somehow, and he didn't. And I don't think there's a player, there's not even a 10 there right now who I can say, yeah, I don't mind that we didn't get Eze. And I'm not even trying to disrespect no one, but I just think for how we need to play certain games and whatever, it would have been ideal, in it. But I suppose that's why I'm not the manager in it, or the chairman or whatever. But I think I should be, because he would have come over it. But crazy, 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 crazy. I just don't know what to say. But I've got a lot to say. Imagine that. But as always, come on, you Spurs.